Matters on Radio Castle Dermot with John Phelan.
Hello everybody, and you're all very welcome to another What Matters here on Radio Castle Dermot. This evening I'm delighted to be joined by some of the cast of the upcoming show in Colaiste Lorcain, Greece. They're TY students from Colaiste Lorcain, so you're all very welcome, and thanks for coming into Radio Castle Dermot. The first for most of them, but not for one of the guests here we had in before. We had Jess with us here before, so Jess, you're very welcome back, and everyone else, you're very welcome to Radio Castle Dermot. It's the first time since 2016 that there's going to be a show in Colaiste Lorcain, but it's also the first time ever that 1 year has taken on the show. So this year the TY students decided that they wanted to do it and go solo without any other year. So fair play to them. We're going to hear a little bit about that. We're going to hear a little bit about the story of Greece, where you can get your tickets, how you can get your tickets, and we're going to get a couple of snippets of songs that you can expect to hear on the night. So I'm going to start with our leading lady, who is Keelan Kenny, or who's going to be known this week as Sandy. You're very welcome, Keelan, and thanks a million for coming in. So, Keelan, you're going to tell us a little bit about the story of Greece, for anybody who doesn't know. So, what's Greece all about?
Well, it starts with a love story in the summer between Sandy and Danny, and they think towards the end of the summer that it will end, and so they say their goodbyes, and then they end up going to the same school. But Danny doesn't expect that, so he tries to act cool and act different in front of his friends. And Sandy doesn't really fit in with the girls that she becomes friends with. But at the end, they end up together, even though they change for each other. But it's a happy ending.
They all live happily ever after, yeah. like in all good stories. And you have a good cast from the TYs, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
And you're the great Sandy.
Yeah.
And are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's really fun. It's been really good.
And you started rehearsals back in October, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. And there's the lads are part of a gang, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's the T-Birds, is it?
The T-Birds, yeah.
All right, and what about the girls?
The Pink Ladies.
The pink ladies are the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. I might move over to Rebecca here. Rebecca is here in the middle in the blue top and with the hat. Rebecca, you might tell us a little bit about how you all ended up on the stage. Did you have to do auditions, or what were they like if you did have to do them?
Yeah, so we had to do auditions last year, so we're in third year, and we had all summer to kind of get our roles ready. All
right, and what were the auditions like?
Honestly, nerve-wracking.
And who did you do the auditions in front of?
Our teachers, Miss St. Doyle and Miss Murphy, and a few others.
All right. And was there many roles for that you could audition for?
Yeah, you could audition for all the Pink Ladies and some side characters.
All right. And a little bird told me, Rebecca, that you've a great voice. And you're Teen Angel on the night, is that right?
Yeah.
And would you like to give us the first song of the evening?
Sure.
And give us a verse or two of Beauty School Dropout, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, just so you can take it away there.
All right. Your story's sad to tell, a teenage ne'er-do-well, most mixed up, non-delinquent on the block. Your future's so unclear now. What's left of your career now? Can't even get a trade-in on your smock.
Well done, well done, well done. And Boolabos, well done. That's absolutely brilliant, and like the bird was right who told me you had a great voice. So well done. I'm going to just move across here. I'll just take that from you, and I'm moving across to the far side here, and here who have I got here beside me?
Sky.
How you going, Sky? You well?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
And did you do rehearsals as well? You did.
Yeah.
All right. And who are you in the show?
I'm a pink lady.
A pink lady. All right. And Sky, can you tell me what the rehearsals have been like? When did you start and what have they been like?
We started them, I think, around the start of the year. And they're really fun. It's good to get out class.
And like, would you rehearse much now during the day?
Yeah.
Would you get out of maybe 2 or 3 classes every day? I suppose the last couple of weeks have been very busy.
Yeah, they were really busy.
And have you to mind yourselves now this week with the rehearsals, because you don't want to damage those vocal cords?
Yeah.
All right, right. And here beside you, who have we got there beside you?
Sarah.
How are you going, Sarah? What have you enjoyed the rehearsal, Sarah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, very good, very good. And is it the rehearsals themselves you enjoy, or is it getting out of the classes? Or a bit of both?
Bit of both.
A bit of both. All right, right. I'm going to move to the back here, to the tall girl at the back, to Kiva. How are you, Kiva?
Good, thank you.
And Kiva, I'm going to ask you a question. And can you tell me, Kiva, who are the messers in the group? Have you? There's bound to be messers in the group there. I know some of them lads there are looking like they're very innocent, but is there big messers and that in the group? Is there?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of messers in the group.
And I suppose with the messers and that in the group, it brings a bit of crack to it as well.
Yeah, there's been many funny times as well. So.
Oh, that's great. And I think we might have another song here now before we go too far. And Quiva, I think Quiva is hiding over here. She's near the front. How are you, Quiva? I heard, Quiva, you have a great voice as well. Is that right?
Yeah.
And I think, Quiva, you might be one of the messers that we're just after been talking about. And Quiva, you're going to give us a verse or two of a song, are you?
Yeah.
And what are you going to sing for us?
Freddie, my love.
Freddie, my love. Okay, you can take it away there when you're ready.
Don't keep your letters from me. I thrill to every line. Your spelling's kinda crummy, but honey, so is mine. I treasure every gifty. The ring is really nifty. You say it costs you 50, so you're thrifty. I don't mind. Whoa.
Okay. Well done, well done, well done. Now, folks, you're after hearing 2 voices there already this evening, and if that isn't enough for you to start going out and looking to see where you can get your tickets, I don't know what will get you moving, because absolutely fantastic. We also have a lot of work that goes on the backstages, and Josh, where are you? Josh is over here. I'm over here beside you. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
And you're one of the lads who are going to work hard in behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, nothing but hard work here.
And what happens behind the scenes, Josh?
A lot of things. A lot of things.
And are you getting the props ready and all stuff like that?
Yeah, I also tell the other crew what to do as well.
You're the real boss, are you?
I'm the boss, yeah.
Ah, very good.
Oisin Connolly won't be happy to hear that.
Is Oisin the stage manager, is he?
He's a bit of a wingman.
All right. And tell me, the backdrops and all, were all those done by students in the school?
So I know of, yeah.
Oh, very
so
good.
I know of.
And so what's your main job now on the night?
The main job is to try keep up with the cast, of course, and make sure everything's going well. And you have to make sure they all have the props that they need as well.
And everyone is getting on stage when they should be getting on stage.
Yeah, times are good and props have been moved, so.
All right, right.
Yeah.
And I might move to. We're after speaking already to Keelan, who is Sandy, but we have the main man is here as well, Danny, and so Ben, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Not too bad. Move out here beside me, Ben. Don't be hiding in there at the back. And Tommy wants you to show off the Castlevilla crest there.
Oh yeah.
Ben, you're the main male lead on the night, and I presume you did audition for that as well.
I did.
And what was that like?
It was a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest, but it was grand altogether.
And do you do a lot of singing, Ben?
I do a lot of singing, but I'm not too good at it.
You mustn't be too bad now if you're after getting the lead here in this musical. I'd say, are you a bit shy? Or modest?
I'd say I'm very shy.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
and modest as well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and Ben, can you tell me what the audience can expect on Thursday night and Friday night?
The audience can expect a very good show. We've put in a lot of effort over the past couple of months, and I really think that will be a good show.
All right, and can you tell me who worked with you on the choreography and all that?
And the choreography was Michelle. I couldn't put her second name. White, Michelle White.
And she's from, hold on, I have it written down here. Michelle is from Dancewise in Kilkenny.
Yeah.
So I suppose we have to give a great shout out. I presume you all want to thank Michelle for all the work that she's after doing with you.
Very big shout out for her.
All right.
And cheers to Brian as well, the pianist. He's going to be doing the music for the
Oh,
match.
Brian, yes, yeah, Brian Keogh.
Yeah.
Brian, very, very, very talented young man. We've had Brian in here in Radio Castledermot a number of times. And you're getting a bit of help as well last week and this week from two past pupils, I believe, from Josh Doyle and from Kayla Kassan.
Yes, they are both doing the backup voices for our songs.
Oh, very good, very good. Two very talented young musicians as well, and very lucky to have them here in Castledermot.
Yes, we are.
All right, I'm going to come back to you in a couple of minutes, Ben, because you're going to give us a song.
I am.
And that's where we'll finish off with. So I'm going to come back to you, but even before I do that, people in Radio Castledermot love a competition. And we're very lucky that we've 2 tickets for the show to give away tonight. So
It's competition time on Radio Castledermot. Answers to John's phone on 087 226 5103 to be with a chance of winning one of our great prizes.
okay, and you're just after seeing what the tickets look like. I believe they're selling fast. So the question for all our listeners out there is the original Grease. Who were the 2 lead parts? So who played Sandy and who played Danny? So get your answers in by text or WhatsApp to my phone 087 226 5103. So if we can get the answers in there, and we will get that competition done, and you could be the lucky winner of 2 tickets, which I presume can be used on either night. It's the 2 tickets for Thursday night on so this Thursday. So if you're entering, just make sure you're available to go. I'm going to bring in from the wing here somebody who's hiding behind the scene, and one of the brains behind this whole show, and somebody who came up with the idea, and it's Miss Sinead Doyle. So if you could come in here, Nicole. Come over this side of me here.
Okay.
You're very welcome to Radio Castledermot. And can you tell me where the idea of Grease came from?
Yeah, so it's myself and 2 other teachers, first time doing a musical in Colaiste Lorcain. We started in 2017, so the school has had a good tradition of doing musicals, and it came to the time to do it. So we just kind of trialled a few ideas, and this was the one that came out on top and was the most popular. So that's how we came to do it.
All right, yeah. Like we were just talking here earlier about the tradition of musicals in Colaiste Lorcain, and probably even before that they were in St Mary's Convent when it was St Mary's Convent. And I know the two lads there, Fuzzy and Tommy, and even myself, you know, we did take part in the musicals over the years. Different decades is right. But this year is something special because it's the first year that 1 year has taken on the musical by themselves.
Yeah.
And was that your idea? Was it the TY's idea? Was it the students? Or where did it come from?
It wasn't always the plan, to be honest. For myself personally, I teach a lot of TY classes, so it kind of made sense. But for the amount of class time and contact time we had with them, we put the idea to them. Did they want to take it on themselves? But to be honest, the reason we can't do a TY musical was when we've taught these kids for 3 years. Kids, I'm calling them kids because I always call them kids. But we taught these students for 3 years. We know them all very, very well. They know us very well, and we knew, you know, the talent that we had here. So we're very proud of them, and we think they'll do a great job.
Very good, very good. And I suppose it is a great thing for TYs to do. It's another thing, you know, a bow for them that they can actually say, okay, we did this when we were in TY.
Yes.
And it's also saving the study time of all the other years where they have their heads in the books.
Exactly.
So it's a win-win for both the students and the teachers.
Definitely.
So the show is on this Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
In Colaiste Lorcain.
In the school hall, yeah, 7:30.
7:30 it starts at.
Yes.
And for anybody who wants to get tickets, where can they be got?
You can buy them in the school reception.
Okay, school reception. So, and how much are they?
They're €12 for an adult and €6 for a student or a child.
Okay, so €12 for adults, €6 for students, children, and they can be got in school at the school reception. So make your way down to the school tomorrow or the next day to get the tickets. I'm sure they're selling fast.
They are, yeah.
So don't be disappointed. Get in and get in early. So before we finish up, we're going to have a song, and I don't think we're going to get you to sing it, Nicole. We're going to get Danny back out and out to the front here, and Danny, you're going to sing the one and only Sandy.
Yep.
Okay. There's your camera. There's your mic. You can take it away.
Thank you very much. Stranded at a drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school? Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? We made a start, now we're apart. There's nothing left for me. Love has flown alone. I sit and wonder why, oh why you left me. Oh Sandy, baby, someday when high school is gone, somehow, some way, our two worlds will be one. In heaven forever and ever we will be. Oh please, say you'll stay, oh Sandy, oh Sandy, oh Sandy. Why, oh Sandy.
Well done, Ben. Fantastic, Ben. Well done, well done. We're coming to the end of the first part of our show. So I want to thank all our guests here. We had Keelan and Ben. We had a few people as well, like who are here, who I haven't spoken to. We've Evan, we've Rebecca, we've Maya, Kiva, Ryan, Keen, Sarah, Kiva, Sky, Jessica and Katie. And we also had Nicole here, and we've another teacher here in the background as well. So thank you again to you all coming in. Best of luck on Thursday and Friday. Like to say, break a leg, not literally. So, like I say, best of luck to you. We're going to go to a song now. Remember to get your answers to the question in. It's who played Sandy and Danny in the musical Grease? And the answer isn't Keelan and Ben. So we're going to take a song now, we'll take a break, and I'll be back with Eugene Horn from Copart.
You're listening to What Matters on Radio Castle Dermot with John Phelan.